Hello, this is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com, here with my deck tech for my 2-drop Lukka Surprise. If you're not familiar with my Lukka Surprise deck, you can check out the original article on CyclesGaming.com, where I turned my 1-drop Mana Dorks into Emrakuls. In that deck, we're looking to get to a turn 3 Lukka and a turn 3 Emrakul, or a turn 4 Emrakul with haste. This version of the deck is going to be obviously slower. We're not looking to ramp into Lukka with 1-drops. Instead, we're looking to take advantage of some of Magic's best 2-drops to pressure our opponent's life total, to draw kill spells, to just play a fair game of John Magic with early interaction and Fatal Push, Thought Seize, Lightning Bolt, into powerful 2-drop creatures like Tarmogoyf, Orcish Bowmasters, and Questing Druid. With the top end game, once we get there, if we need to resolve a Lukka, turn one of those 2-drops into an Emrakul. So we're only playing 2-drops. I thought about playing Ragavan and just never using Lukka's -2 on it. That's also an option. There's no law that says we have to target a creature that we have on the battlefield, so we could just avoid ever targeting Ragavan, and that might be another route to go with the deck, just to put one more threat that must be answered on the battlefield. But as is, we're going all 2-drops. We're playing instant sorceries, artifacts to grow the Tarmogoyf, along with fetch lands and creatures and enchantments. Our enchantments do double duty, other than growing Tarmogoyf when they're in the battlefield or when they're in the graveyard. I guess they do triple duty. They grow the Tarmogoyf when they're in the graveyard. They give our Emrakul haste after we resolved it. Or they draw us cards. So Footfall Crater can cycle, Digging for our pieces, Bitter Union gets us two more cards in to find our combo pieces. Questing Druid has been a really powerful addition to the deck as well, because Seek the Beast also lets us dig for our combo pieces. We don't typically really want to see a Lukka off of Seek the Beast, but if we're looking for a creature, for instance, or a kill spell to manage the board, then it's really good at doing that. The deck is, per usual, susceptible to spot removal. If we run out of Lukka and target a creature and they kill our creature, it fizzles the combo. It's susceptible to drawing your Emrakul. We do have ways of discarding with Bitter Reunion, but not that many. We can always toss these ourselves. That is a possibility, but usually not a winning line, though. And that's our 2-drop Lukka Surprise, hoping to turn some of Modern's best 2-drops into Emrakul. Now, our sideboard is some of the usual suspects for us: Leyline to fight Graveyard decks, Brotherhood's End against Affinity and Go Wide Strategies, Veil of Summer to protect against Scam, and then Assassin's Trophy. That's kind of a catch-all answer to Tron lands or Murktide Regents or whatever is bothering us. We do play 2 Engineered Explosives. Again, it's kind of a catch-all removal spot spell. This sideboard is definitely a work in progress. It has some of the usual suspects, like I said, but the Assassin's Trophy and Engineered Explosives and maybe cut a Leyline of the Void. Those 6 cards could be changed out for other things to fit the meta or your meta. Alright, well, hope you enjoy the gameplay, and I'll be back with a wrap-up in a little bit. For CyclesGaming.com, this is Johnny Cycles. This has been another edition of Keeping Modern Janky with Johnny Cycles. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my website, CyclesGaming.com, for original Magic the Gathering content. You can read about my Commander decks or my Janky Modern brews. My latest article is about the Zombie Precon and its effect on Commander. I give you a couple different deck lists. If you're interested in a science fiction/fantasy novel, be sure to check out my book, The Podkind. I'm publishing it serially, a couple chapters every month. Again, thanks for watching. Check me out on YouTube, Johnny Cycles. Click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one.